Hello everyone, Dani Zed here, and I have a special guest on the way to Insane Insanity 8, L from Abhorrent fucking Castigation.
Hello.
So, hello everyone, and yeah, so first, how was your night on my couch?
It was okay.
Okay, that says all. I think not too comfortable.
But nonetheless, I'm motivated for tonight.
Yes, that means he wants to drink. Some beer, wine, vodka.
Some wine.
Just some wine. It's like, he's so sophisticated with his drinks.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. For his young age. And he's like with an old man like I am on the road. So, what was the problem with the Frankfurt Day Fest you should play?
Well, the problem was we planned on getting together and playing our stuff, but it didn't work out. And that's about the end of the story. So
no practice?
No, we didn't practice, and we planned on practicing, but it didn't work out the way we thought it would, as it usually is with AC. So that happens, but it happens all the time with AC. But you know,
business as usual.
Yeah, business as usual. We've got some personal things to work out first. And with the distance between us, it is an additional problem. So, what we're working on figuring that out.
How far is the distance between you and Torso?
Between me and Torso, it's I think 600 to 700 kilometers. So
600-700, yeah, that's pretty far for like weekend practicing and shit.
And I study, and I don't have a lot of money to travel, so I'm broke.
Like always, the broke hearts alive.
So yeah, well, but in the future we'll probably figure something out, and we'll be able to play live finally.
Yeah.
And do new music, because we're planning that too.
So is Torso already in the writing process for a new album? No, nothing.
He's got some personal problems right now, and we delayed the writing process for the new stuff a bit. But in the near future, we'll discuss what we're going to do, and it all takes some time with AC. It's a slow process.
But better take your time, and the record will be as good as the last one. So
I hope
so you have like full members now for like drums and bass guitar and stuff.
Alex.
Alex. Sorry, the recording.
Alex, who plays with Delusional Parasitosis 2, is on drums, and we've got Oscard from an ex-E-Raid Architect member as our bass player. Very good bass player, and very good guy.
Cool. So hopefully we will see in the future something of you guys playing live.
I hope so too.
Yeah. So you have in your timeline for new record maybe? No,
we don't do timelines. We just,
better not. It's like we are waiting like now 10 years for the new fucking Discord record. It's the same thing. So, but they play live. Forget about Necrophagus. I replaced that in my head because I feel sad every time I think about the new record. Yeah, and you're thinking bringing it out again on New Standard Elite in the US?
We're planning to. But I think we have to convince Daniel first.
Yeah.
We have to show up with something convincing. But I think it will.
You have to give him head.
Yeah, right. Well, that of course, and new music.
Yeah, if we run that. Yeah, did you? Are you writing the lyrics?
Yeah, I'm writing the lyrics, and I plan. I want to keep it that way. Yeah,
okay. Instead of just singing. Yeah, I think Torso is have so much brain work for just the musical part, right?
Torso can do all the rest of the stuff, and I want to do the concept and the lyrics, and the artwork concept, and so on.
So how?
I think it works out.
Yeah,
it works out well.
How did it came up with the cover artwork from John Sick on the last album? Which idea was it? Yours or?
Yeah, it was my idea. I drew a sketch with a pencil, and thought about what it should look like, and we sent Zig the ideas, and he did some sketches, and we did some alterations here and there, but the concept, I drew the concept and sent it to Zig, and that's how it evolved, basically.
Expensive? Yeah, we don't talk about money, but
well, not for us, because New Standard Elite paid for it.
Okay, that's super.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have a point of comparison.
Okay.
I know that there are many artists who are much more expensive out there, so I think it was okay.
I think the most common known one at the moment is the Brutal Modeler art. He's like doing so much artwork, and I think he raised his prices a lot. But a friend of mine who had a couple of covers from him, he said because he's not at the time now he's so much known around in the scene and doing quick covers, pretty good quality, but he's losing of quality because he has to draw so much that you can see, because in the older covers he was like, you can zoom in, you see so much details, and now it's much less because he has so much work to do. But I can understand that if you like just like machine working cover, brutal, dicks, tits, I don't know.
Well, it all depends on what you aim for.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to make a living from that, I think you have to make.
It depends on what the bands are aiming for. How much they are willing to pay.
Yeah,
of course.
So when you are going to play live, maybe do you think you will have like a little practicing routine? You meet up a couple of times?
Yeah, well, I think there's no way around that. And we would have to travel and meet at least once or twice or thrice, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you have to play once or twice over a weekend, every day. Like the full set you want to go to play, you have to play it through a couple of times. So I think without that it will not work.
No. Well, of course, the other guys can practice together, and if we have nothing else, I would try to practice as much by my own as possible, but in the end you have to meet and try it out in person.
I think the biggest problem is timing and stuff and playing live, right?
Yeah, right.
If you set in, because in a couple of songs from you the vocals are going straight in at the beginning. I think that's the problem, to set in right.
Yeah, that's difficult. Yeah. Even in the studio it was difficult to do.
Yeah. I think you told me a couple of times while the writing and recording process that it was like recording vocals as well was the really pain in the ass.
Yeah, yeah, it was really difficult, because it's not let's say it's not that catchy. It's not so easy to get the timings right and so on. It's just
so you did a
lot of patchwork, and Torso had to help me with a lot of stuff, but it's all
it's like setting all the things together. Like you were singing part for part, and it was all digitally cut to its point, right?
Yeah, not all of the stuff. Most of the stuff that I have written from the vocal patterns, I did, in one take. But there was a lot of patchwork and stuff that changed during the writing process. So I didn't really have enough opportunity to practice everything. So, but it worked out in the end, I think.
Yeah, that was like Lille from Defeated Sanity, who played drums on the last album, told me that like when he started recording the drums, he was like doing it take for take, because the drum stuff was so complex, programmed. From Torso.
Well, stuff like that demands that you, I think, as a drummer, are involved in the writing process, because it's just too, you don't feel it, and it's just too difficult to just hear such stuff and play it.
I know what you mean.
And if he was involved in the writing process, it would have been his ideas, and that's what sticks to your mind more easily.
And sure, if you are a good drummer, you have a better feeling of which patterns are right set for the guitar part. So I think always in the writing process, just for the musical part, you need a guitar player and a drummer to tonight instead of getting drunk? Nothing.
Meeting a lot of good people. That's always probably even more exciting than the music itself.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of people in a while.
And lots of people are coming tonight, and that's great.
Yeah.
To see all of them again. Lots of people from all around Germany and Switzerland and Austria as well. And I think that's the whole point of a scene is to provide that, to make friends and
coming together, having fun and stuff. Yeah, that's mostly the thing I also enjoyed when last year at Las Vegas Death Fest. See a lot of US friends I haven't seen in a while, made new friends. That's cool. It's always something. I think I remember more for sure that the fun we were having with the people around at the show than mostly the show itself.
Yeah, well, the show itself is the reason for traveling to a certain place, but in the end it's the community because
that's the experience with the people you are having while enjoying the music. I think that's the combination that sticks in your brain afterwards. I think we are a little bit done with the interview because I want to drive and drink. No, I just drink alcohol free because I'm a pussy. I'm old and I have to drive home later. So we are getting now collecting a friend of mine for the show, and then we are going to drive like 150 kilometers. It's not so far from Stuttgart.
I'm drinking some of
he's wine drinking.
Sophisticated stuff.
Yeah, really. And then we'll see everyone later at the show, and I will show much more stuff with other videos coming up on the channel. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Next time.